We're in Costa Rica for the Adventure Racing World Championship. So this is the longest Adventure Racing World Championship history, over 800 kilometers long, coast to coast, border to border. This is a badass race. It's been years since I've done an adventure race. Turbo's never done one.
This is the longest non-stop race Simon and I have ever done. It's a non-stop 24/7 race. You sleep when you can, a couple hours a night. I'm an old guy, I need my sleep. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Adventure racing is a fantastic sport because really it's like an expedition with a clock. At over 800 kilometers long, this race is gonna have a very low finishing rate. The race organizers are estimating between 10 to 15 teams are gonna actually make it to the finish line.
We'll be running when we can, we'll be bushwhacking when we have to. We'll be going through mountains and mountain passes. We're also gonna be on kayaks.
We're up against 67 of the best adventure racing teams in the world.
We'll have a rough idea of where we'll be going, but you don't get the maps until you're actually at the start line.
So Costa Rica is the land of adventure and we're doing it all here. Ends off?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Have fun up there. Nice 1K start. It's tight quarters right now, but we're gonna build our bikes soon and things will spread out.
It was really starting to get hot and humid, a little bit of rain. It was a big, huge climb. A lot of the time you had to hop off your bike and push it. I like biking, this isn't biking though.
We're only 4 hours into the race. This is not good.
Simon!
Gotta get to the top of this thing and then just sit. Keep walking like this, I'm just shredding muscle and...
Hey, we got water up here, buddy.
3 need to go in there, and then whatever per bottle there. Probably like 1.
So there's not enough glycol in the into the muscles, so they start to cramp up. So you got to get the salts in and the electrolytes.
Dude, I could barely walk to the top of that hill. That's a problem, man. Well, it is a problem because the muscles are just seizing. Like, I gotta figure this out.
Simon definitely fed and threw the electrolytes in, had something to eat.
Such as racing, it was a racing miracle. The legs didn't bother me again after that.
It's hot. It is bloody hot. Look at the water running off. So we were ready to head into the next section. And all of a sudden, hell broke loose. This section is gruesome. Like, look at it. There's like muck, rocks.
Total bottleneck. I hope this isn't going for hours. This is ridiculous.
Oh man.
The hike-a-bike was probably the worst I've ever done, and I've done many. We hiked uphill for hours through eroded, muddy channels. It was miserable.
I hate this when they just put like this in here, you know? It's like, we're gonna mountain bike. Let's mountain bike!
This is adventure racing. Why ride your bike when you can push it through a cesspool?
There was not one point in that section where you could ride your bike. There was not one point. Halfway through there, I had had enough of this race. I was having trouble. This is brutal. I'm barely surviving, dude. It's totally out of my realm. You just don't get your breath.